Well, folks, here we are again. I got no idea what we're going to talk about here. I just got bored listening to my own thoughts, and I thought maybe I'll just say something on the record. So, what do you want to talk about? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, that's right. This is a recording, so you can't really respond. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to motivate the gene pool here. All right. So what about let's talk about pets. I like pets. Unfortunate thing about pets is you get attached to them, you start to feel like they're a part of you, and you love them, and oh man, you just feel like you can't exist without them, and then they fucking get run over by a truck. Every fucking pet I've owned has been mowed down by a car or a truck. My last dog, Skip, and that dog was fantastic. He was like some kind of Australian shepherd or something. I don't know what the fuck he was. We found him. He was running wild, and we took him in, and boy, he was just such a fantastic dog. And that dog fucking loved me. I mean, I don't get that. I wish I could get into the mind of a pet, to see what they're thinking. But that fucking dog loved me. I mean, he would, oh shit. He would follow me anywhere. He'd do anything. He'd just look up at me, with that big doggy smile. Fucking. So here's the bad part. Here's the bad part of the story. We didn't even know what we were going to talk about. We started pets. Of course, we're going to come back to pets. So many tragedies, fucking tragic stories. Fuck. So we had a backyard, and we had a pool. So there was a rule. You had to have a 6-foot fence. Well, my grandfather and my father were both welders. So, 6 foot wasn't enough. We had to make an 8-foot fence just out of steel. So they did. Had an 8-foot fence around our house, backyard, enclosing the pool so you couldn't get sued. We had 8-foot fucking doors on the fence. I remember, as a kid, I was thinking, man, this is a pain in the ass having to open one of these big fucking 8-foot doors just to roll my bicycle inside into the backyard. What the fuck? But anyway, Skip. That fucking dog loved me. He loved me. So one day I pushed one of those big fucking 8-foot doors open, rolled my bicycle out, closed the door, and headed off toward a friend's house. Friend's house is only, it's a crow flies. It's 100 yards, but you gotta go up, go sideways, go over. At any rate, I was just heading over to hang out with my buddy Floyd, who lived at the foot of the mountain. And fucking Skip. I should have fucking taken him with me to begin with. I mean, then he would have been right beside me. But I didn't. I just started riding off, and I could hear. I could fucking hear Skip jumping at the gate. He would slam up against it, you know. Just fucking the dog slamming up against the gate. Oh, but I got around the corner and I figured, oh yeah, Skip will forget about me and he'll just settle back down. And no, not Skip. That little motherfucker, all 2 foot tall of him, a little white Australian Terrier or something. I don't know what the fuck he was, but he fucking jumped over the 8 foot fence. I mean, can you imagine the landing? It's just fucking falling 8 foot as a little tiny dog. Like, it wasn't tiny, he was medium sized, but. And he ran after me. And I had just gotten through the intersection. I'm just about to turn into my buddy Floyd's house, riding along on my Schwinn Stingray. And I hear screeching tires, and then I hear a thud. Fucking thud. So I stop, and I look back, and I see Skip. This big, gigantic fucking Chevy Blazer, blue. I'll never forget that fucking car. And there's a woman already standing outside looking down at Skip. And Skip is dead. You don't get hit by a fucking Chevy Blazer as a small dog and not have something go wrong. Skip was dead. Oh, that was a hard day. That was a fucking hard day. So I left my bicycle in the middle of the street. I went over and I picked Skip up in my arms. I scooped him up and I walked him home. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, what am I going to do? Here's my best friend. He's dead. He's in my arms and I'm walking him through the streets. And of course, the neighbors, everybody heard the fucking sound. You know, so people are looking out and I'm walking along the streets with Skip in my arms, crying. So I got home. And someone had called my mom and told her, your boy just lost his dog. His dog got hit by a truck. She was standing on the steps and she was crying. Shit. Everybody fucking crying. So we buried Skip the next day. We took him out to the mountains. Place where you like to go. Riding our motorcycles. We buried Skip. No marker. Oh, no, nothing. But I know where he is. Oh. That dog loved me. That dog fucking loved me. So, I think every child should have a pet. It's like nothing else. It's true love. There's no meanness. When they look at you, they smile. They're so eager to be with you all the time. It's like nothing else. What's up? I can't. Well, that's the story. That's all I have to say.